All right, so I see a lot of review videos of this from like 6 years ago. I know people are still looking to see whether this is actually worthwhile. A lot of these videos are like 10, 12 minutes and they're talking about notes and this and that. But like the actual central question here is like, for six-pound fragrance that's often on sale for like 3 or 4, like how long does this last and what does it actually smell like? So it's pretty obvious here what they're trying to emulate. They are trying to emulate Tom Ford, right? So when you spray this up, everyone has already noted in these reviews that it's kind of a weird spray. It's not really, it's not like a normal perfume, but it does smell very, very artificial at the beginning. But when it dries down, it is bar none the best value for money. I mean, when we're comparing this to the gold standard, which is Tom Ford, obviously it's nowhere near, but bear in mind this is I don't know, 1/30th of the price, depending on where you're buying it and what's on offer. But in terms of I guess longevity, this particular one does not last very, very long. I think this is a bit more of a supplement than an actual like everyday fragrance. Like you will not be able to smell this after 6 hours. I'll be honest with you, like you want to carry this around all day in your backpack if you can afford it. But my honest review is that there isn't, there isn't really value in this as like a replacement for an actual cologne or for like an expensive aftershave. But as far as cheap fragrances go, the smell is phenomenal. It doesn't smell exactly like tobacco, the tobacco high-end fragrances that are available. But at the end of the day, man, like for this price, really can't knock it. So yeah, this is a solid one. You can get this actually 3 for $13 on Amazon as well. So it is a banger, even if you can't get to the high street. Like honestly, it's still pretty cheap. But yeah, this is still a solid scent after 6 odd years of it being out. It's easily one of the best, like in the drugstore anyway, or in like Boots and Superdrug, whatever. Like their own scents are just way overpriced for what this is. So yeah, this is an absolute knockout.